Viewers, India has annihilated Pakistan both on the military and on the diplomatic fronts. Such was the precision of Operation Sindoor that Pakistan begged us for mercy and requested a ceasefire. But while one battle has been won, Bharat is now fighting another one that is totally different. And the enemy in this case is not Pakistan, but its all-weather ally China. Ever since Indian forces struck terror bases in Pakistan, which was followed by precision strikes on military bases, the Chinese propaganda machine has been on an overdrive. Let us take you through these multiple lies that are making rounds on social media. Let's look at propaganda 1. The Chinese made Pakistani jets. They were so powerful and so competent, they shot down 5 Indian jets. It's a lie. No official confirmation has ever come from India. Number 2, Chinese made weapons helped Pakistan military succeed. We have seen pictures of unexploded Chinese rockets, of damn squibs in terms of drones, showing that, we all know the quality of made in Chinese products. Then there's propaganda 3. Cheaper Chinese tech trumped Indian weapons. That's a lie. We all know how good Chinese quality is, and the fact still remains that their technology could not stop the radar bases from being destroyed or could not help the drones enter Indian airspace. Misrepresenting content to suit its narrative, that's been a lie as well. We all know what are the propaganda tools in China which are being used by Pakistan. And finally, in propaganda 5, we'll come to that. Now, this is what we are talking about. These are the various forms of Chinese propaganda, the way in which China has been amplifying Pakistan and its own lies there. Number 1 is Weibo. Number 1 is, of course, CCTV News, which is a state broadcaster of China. It has 137 million followers here. After that, then there is Sina Military, which has 51 million followers. There's Beijing News, another. Keep in mind, there's no independent media in China. It has Beijing News has 48 million followers. These are all mouthpieces for the Chinese Communist Party. There's Reference News, has 24.5 million followers. There's Nanfang Daily, 17 million followers. Now, all of these are followers not on X or Twitter, because of course China does not allow it. They are on China's version called Weibo. And on these, they try and amplify, and spread their propaganda. Let me now go across to my colleague Sabyasachi, who's joining me with more details. Sabyasachi, it's very important. We have always known that India faces the threat of a two-front war if it ever goes to war. Now, we now see that this war against misinformation is also two-fronted, because it's not just Pakistan-based handles from the ISPR which we have to counter. We also have to look at countering Chinese misinformation through its own propaganda handles.
Well, that's right. During the Pahalgam attack, in fact, the misinformation that was coming from Pakistan, the PIB was fact-checking it continuously, and the government being extremely vigilant in countering this fake narrative. Now, at that particular time as well, Global Times continued to spread fake narrative in support of Pakistan. At that particular time, Indian embassy in Beijing, in fact, had cautioned the Global Times for spreading misinformation and said that they should cross-check their sources before putting out any sort of misinformation. Now, continuously, time and again, warning has been given to Global Times from India, despite it being a mouthpiece of the Chinese government and continuously spreading disinformation about India. Now, finally, India has decided that they are going to restrict Global Times and related news channels in India in X, and also that particular effect has also been seen in TRT, which is a Turkey state-run media channel, and that particular account has also been blocked in the country. Now we have seen that time and again both China and Turkey has been supporting Pakistan after the Pahalgam attack. In fact, we had seen that Pakistan had used the drones from Turkey and China, and now we had seen that the statement that is coming in from Turkey, that they would stand with Pakistan in good times as well as in bad times, and that is the reason why this particular decision has been taken by the ministry. Now, what we are is the new dynamics that are in place. So clearly the messaging from India is very much clear that any propaganda, any misinformation about the country which is against the national interest will be tackled with double the force. The message has been very much clearly given to Pakistan that if you hit us, we are going to hit you back with double force.